There's a lot to talk about in the world of politics and public policy, but in true libertarian fashion, I want to focus on cannabis. Most specifically, the rescheduling of cannabis from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3 on the DEA schedule of narcotics. Um, Now, I have no shortage of criticisms of and disagreements with President Trump, but I'm very grateful that he actually did this. He was talking about it his first term. Joe Biden even hinted that he was going to do this. And 11 months into his deviated term in office, he finally made good on that promise. So I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Will this be the start of a trend of good things, good decisions on his part? I'm going to be very skeptical on that idea. But right now, how the conversation shifts ultimately is how will this affect the legalization efforts across dozens of states, including right here in Ohio. As a lot of people are aware, the Republican-controlled General Assembly and then Republican Governor Mike DeWine decided they were going to pass a bill that undid a lot of last year's legalization vote. That 56% of Ohioans voted to legalize cannabis here in Ohio, but that means nothing to the Republican-controlled government here in the Buckeye State, which just leads me to want to say one thing: we've got a big election year coming up. Going to be running. People are going to be running for governor, Ohio Senate, Ohio U.S. Senate, the General Assembly, and of course U.S. Congress. Take a look at your libertarian candidates all across your ballot, because if you want to put a stop to the ridiculous nonsense of telling you that you are not adult enough to make decisions for yourself, as far as would you rather have a naturally occurring plant, or would you rather choose something out of a bottle? You're an adult. You can make that decision. I don't want to control your decisions like that. No one should be trying to. So, again, it's a positive development, but it's not the end of the story. There's going to be a lot of work to be done to try and get government out of our everyday lives, including how do you want to kick back in the evening after a long day at work? All right. Peace, faith, and liberty, everyone.